Oh yeah, this is the place to be.
I'm in a parade, where are you?
And when you watch it later, you can see it's like actually moderately terrifying over here. Blah. Look at those people on this little like medieval carnival ride. They're just spinning around out there.
Almost went out of there.
Shoot from the hip. 3, 2, 1.
Woohoo! Which makes sense based on the timeline. So, my timeline, wow, I just described life in a timeline. It is time to head in and step back in time. Oh, we are in. It has been many years since I have been here, and it looks just like I remember it. It is amazing. Now, I went with a festive Shrek shirt, as you will, but I'm kind of interested in seeing if I can find something else to wear while I'm here. I'm quite unsure what I am looking at nor looking for. I just see wild amounts of color and fun. To be honest, I don't know what's men's or women's. Uh-oh. There's mainly women's clothing in here, so I'm skating that line of potentially making myself look like a gigantic fool. There's something very cool. But again, I don't know who's supposed to wear this. Me? Maybe me? Alright, I got some guidance here. Might go here. It's insanely, it's very high quality stuff. Very expensive, but this would also look very cool for when I play D&D every Friday night. Well guys, when in Rome, or you could say when in Renaissance, I went all out. And I already went into this knowing I wanted to do this, because playing D&D every week, thought it'd be awesome to have, and I always wanted to be able to dress up and do this. So immediately checking this off the bucket list here, and it's gonna just be a grand old time. Now I have to find the wife. I don't know where she is, because I have to put the clothes I came in wearing with the stroller, because I can't carry around this all day. My sleeves are giant and billowy. I can't have a bag dragging them down. Now I believe she is near a barrel swing, from what I've been told. Now we just have to make our way there and find actually where this is. I forgot to grab a map, so we are free roaming. Alright, I was heading the wrong way. I guess they are to the left of the entrance, and I was walking the complete opposite direction. So we gotta walk up this little hill here, find our way to a maze or barrel swing. This is so cool. Went here a handful of times growing up, but now as an adult, getting to actually spend the money and get the things I want, because as a kid you can't justify that, you grow out of it. But this feels like I am really just back in time. Alright, got my hand stamped so I can partake in some grog. I would like to find a hat to wear, even though the hat right now is just been a hit for whatever reason. People love it here. I must have found my home. But I see a hat shop that I want to check out here, and maybe we can add to the theme here. The Lionheart Hat Shop. Let's head on in and see what we can find. Some Cavalier hats. Pretty nifty. I'm already dying in this much clothes. Why not add a very hot hat? Now, we have built the ensemble quick. The hat store was amazing, and the person that was running it was also amazing. Got the hat quick. Went for one of these styles here. And just like that, we are fully in the past. I am decked out. It is a little warm. Probably gonna lose some weight, but you know what? I am going to find enough food and drink to put that weight right back on. I do need to find the wife. She has the map, because I'm not 100% certain where I'm going. A lot of this is like familiar but different at the same time. And I need to go find just something to drink, something to wet my whistle, if you will. Oh man, look at these walking sticks. These are amazing. But do I need to add a walking stick to the ensemble here? I feel like this would be too much. I can't justify that for, the typical Friday D&D. Looks like we're walking through a bunch of little shops here. Very neat. I think we'll check them out a little bit later. But on the side, got axe throwing. Oh, look at that. The big boom. I'm confronted with the first fork in the road. I don't know if they went right or left. You know what? My gut is telling me to maybe go right and see what we can find. Whew. The famed turkey leg. Oh man, we were 100% getting one of those later today. I do see a drink hall here, I think, and I feel like we need to partake. Ooh, there might be another one over here too. This one's got a really long line. Maybe this is where we need to go. Oh yeah, this is the place to be. Drink is secured. One of my favorite brewery, Omegang, out of Cooperstown, New York. It's amazing. Ah, what a day, what a day. This is my view while sipping on my brew. Just listening to some nice Celtic music, some bagpipes and drums. I believe today is actually the Celtic Day, so we're probably gonna see a good amount of that. Maybe it's because I am dressed up, but I don't recall seeing this many people in costume as last time. Granted, it's been probably like at least maybe 8 years since I've been here, but this is just an amazing experience. I have always loved this. I love the opportunity to dress up and just be goofy, and this is just a place that gives you full permission to just have a blast, be in character, and just meet fun people. Now that drink is secured, I need to find the wife. You know, this is kind of cool me down. I'm feeling good. I can walk around a bit more. And they're at a bird show, and I don't know if that's a show with fake birds, real birds, if there's really birds, but I don't have a map, and that's what we need to secure, is a map. Where could a map be? Oh, what is this? I think we're gonna have to go check this out real quick.
How the game and the song are to work together.
I do have so many complaints that I can make onto the potato.
Thou hast no grievances, for thou art my child, thou art the daughter of the Lord Mayor. This be a festival day, and no daughter of the Lord Mayor hath a grievance upon a festival.
Pass the potato,
Tell it all thy woes.
Oh, Lady Mary, you've landed upon the potato.
I now have the potato of grievance, so I shall speak my name. I am Margaret Bellamy, the wife of the Lord Mayor, and the grievance this day is that this good gentle did have his hand in the air afore, and we did ne'er give place unto him to speak his mind. And in a moment we shall do very that. But first, we will now join me in a communal grumble. Aye, grumble. Aye. Feels most wondrous, does it?
That's how we know we have heard each other's grievances and we can fight them.
Mistress Rosemary.
Take their name in the grievance.
What?
You need to hold
Well,
the potato, right?
this we're not. It'd be
We'll
fine.
just move ahead.
Hey, we're not agreeing.
Hold the potato. Good day, Tyler.
The grievance that I have is that we've not included curmudgeonry in our list of many adjectives.
Oh, curmudgeonry.
Thank you.
Commiserating.
Friends and gentles, I were mistaken. This is Tyler the Living Thesaurus. He is well known throughout our towns. He is most excellent and loquacious. There's a word for you. So I am going to hand you this potato so that you may bring it to the fine people and we may hear their complaint. Friends, are we prepared to complain?
Aye.
Aye.
Alright, on the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Pass the potato, round and round it goes.
Pass the potato, round it goes. Pass the potatoes.
Tell it all thy woes.
I got to touch the potato.
Tyler really wanted ye to have the potato.
Do stand and state thy title and thy grievance.
Come, stand the title.
If thou dost not wish to make a grievance,
Nay.
she be the host, it was impolite.
This gentleman here hath many a grievance. I have known it for some time. I thank thee. Thou art lucky he did have his desire. Do stand. Oh, perhaps I should not have done this.
Aye, there is a glint in his eye that is ill becoming.
He's holding the potatoes over a weapon now.
Aye.
Like it now.
Aye, thy title and thy name first.
My name is Aaron.
Many blessings.
Grievances I may be hilarious to you.
Oh no!
Oh my life, the untimely
I have a solution to this. That's just your face.
Let us all join Aaron in a grumble.
Grumble, 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 grumble.
Pass the potato, round and round
Grumble, grumble, grumble.
Point of order. Point of order. That potato was months old. Months. I did not. When I pulled it from that box, it was wet. Trust me. Do take it upon my word.
The guy was gonna eat the potato. They're warning him not to.
Grumble for me to grumble.
Grumble, grumble, grumble.
For the potato. Pass the potato. I started her name, sorry. Pass the potato.
I have a grievance.
Lord Mayor Robert Bellamy.
Aye, indeed, the very same. I know you. I've been standing back here behind Aaron, good lady, Lucinda, and of course, well, we'll just say Todd. And they have all had great grievances this day. For many here, this man's hungry. All he wants is something to eat. He was willing to eat a damn potato. It's a festival day. My lord, I hope you're able to find yourself to get that steak on a steak, or to a lesser extent, maybe the roast beef sandwich, at that time. This woman is religious. She really wanted to see the nuns. I'm sure that she needs to pray about something, I'm certain. I can tell her piety from here. Now, good people, there's so many who have grievances, and you hold them tight. No one even mentioned how grievous it is that none of us have as fine a beard as this man. We want it. Look at that beard. What a ransom day. Aaron wants a beard like that. And then you just give it to Todd. Again, my daughter is available, just so you know. We'll speak after. Now, good people, it's important that all of us this day hold our grievances as much as we can. For a potato is simply a potato. No, this one's no different than the ones that are being boiled over thither. But they're all, oh, dear Lord, thank thee, Alan. Now, a potato like this, though, is holy. It's been blessed because people have been yelling into it. And as you can tell, since you all decided to sit at least 1 or 2 spots back, you know I spit when I talk. So, this is not a potato that partakes of art thou about this.
Mother, I wish to speak unto the potato.
Arabella, thou needs not speak unto the potato. Thou art the daughter of the Lord Mayor. This is a festival day. It be thy natal day. Thou art a child of 18. And as every parent of a child of the years of 18 doth know, there be no child of 18 that hath a grievance in the world. Robert,
You're glaring.
I charge Robert, I charge thee, under no circumstances, Aaron, we just became friends. I charge thee, under no circumstances art thou to give the potato of grievance unto Arabella. Were you? We are still friends, Todd.
To hear Bella's grievance? Are we excited to hear Bella's grievance?
Yeah.
Well then, go to Bella.
Aye! And me! Well, speak it for.
Go ahead.
It has gone from my memory!
That is because she has not a grievance in the world, for she is the daughter of the Lord Mayor. This be her native day. The festival day, the Queen is by. She hath no grievance in the world. This so endeth the airing of the grievances. She hath no grievances. We are all now jocular. It is a joyous day, and we have no more grievances. We need express this day, for this were the only time, and now it be over. And this is a festival day, and I wish thee all joy. So endeth the airing of the grievances.
All right, ladies and gents. we're on bev number 2 after watching that amazing airing of Grievances show. I recorded a lot of it. I will try to include as much as I can. When I do these videos, I really try to not be in people's way because I know I am the nuisance. So I sat in the back, so if you couldn't hear, I'm sorry. But I will at least tell you, it was an amazing show. To sit there, have a bev, and just listen to people complain and us cheer them on. It was pretty amazing. Now, one thing I noticed while watching that show, he wasn't a priest, I don't know what you would call him. Not a priest, like a friar almost, maybe? He had a necklace, and I feel like a necklace might be pretty cool to round this costume out. Yeah, I put a pretty penny into this already, but what's a little bit more, right? Now here are the shops that we saw before. Right across from the axe throwing and like the ninja star throwing. And I'm just gonna kind of do a quick pass, see what there is here. A satchel will be pretty cool. Though I do have my camera bag. It's not necessarily themed, but it looks pretty cool. All right, we're gonna see if I can catch this in my mouth here. I'm not that tall. I am really short.
One more step back.
Uh-huh.
Right there.
Oh, it's the catcher.
One more.
Oh, I'd have to dive for that one. Oh, all right, you tried.
Last chance.
I'm just bad at this. I'll take a consolation prize.
Yeah.
Everything on the table is hand built by the two of us. So they're 50, 45, 20, 15. The big machines on the ends are all 120. The really big guys up above your head are 240.
That is very cool.
Every
Size?
So 50, 45,
45, okay, for the
20,
stationary.
15.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome, thank you.
Even have catapult beer pong.
I might not survive that. Cool, thanks guys.
Have fun, bud.
All right, that was amazing. I had like 4 tries and he hit me in the face like 3 of them. I'm so bad. Little Oswald might love those. So the handheld one that I was showing you guys, that was $45, but it was handmade, incredibly nice. Little Oswald might also destroy it. Now, I know they have wooden swords, and that's what I had growing up. So that might be something I have to pick up for him, but I also know I will be the one getting attacked. So I'm like paying money to just have bruises in the future. Card stand. I love a nice deck of cards just to fumble with while I'm just sitting at a desk playing D&D, chilling. See what's here.
All the face cards represent the 12 disciples, and all the pip cards have verses from Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. So if anyone thinks about cheating, they're going to feel very guilty about it. You play with rock, paper, scissors, water, and lizard.
Oh, that's fun.
So it's a complete 5-suit deck that uses rock, paper, scissors logic. So you know how paper covers rock and rock blunt scissors. Now water rusts scissors. Water erodes rock, and paper absorbs water, and lizard drinks water. So for every suit, you're always going to have 2 stronger suits and 2 weaker suits.
That's good. Is it just a normal 52 card deck?
No, it's 5 suits, so it's 70 cards.
Oh,
now.
5. You're right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
And based on that logic, I came up with a bunch of brand new card games.
Okay.
There's solitaire games, trick-taking games, kids games, and family games. You do get the ace through king in every suit. So if you have a favorite card game, try it with 5 suits, and that'll make your odds different.
That is very
And
cool.
for the artwork, these are all real kings and queens from all over the world. You got the Middle East and India, Africa, North and South America, Pacific Islands and Asia. And all the jokers are tricksters from different cultures. So if you play with the jokers, they can reverse the rock, paper, scissors logic right in the middle of a game.
How much for the rock,
One
paper,
deck's for
scissors?
20, 2 for 35, and 3 for 50.
Okay, cool. Can I feel one of the cards?
Sure. I got a linen finish, 350 weight black core cards.
Can I have one of those?
Yeah,
There.
that'll be
Perfect.
20.
Cool. All right, ladies and gents, we went with the cool little rock, paper, scissors deck. I by no means a magician or anything like that. I just like to play the cards, shuffle them, like do really dumb card tricks, nothing special whatsoever. But I just love that, and the cards felt good. Just felt like a normal, just good playing card. And it's super unique. He didn't hand make these, but he designed them and made them. It's rock, paper, scissors. The jokers are after just different like folklore, and the kings are actually made after real life kings, or at least ones that were alive at some point. That is amazing. That is super cool. Very, very happy to find that. $20, you know, expensive for a normal playing card deck, yes, but this is a bit more, I don't want to say boutique, but unique. Right near the front entrance, which is down that way over there, is the blacksmith shop, and this is where you get the wooden swords. My brother and I had some growing up, and I'm pretty sure my sister did too. I could be wrong. One of us maybe have gotten a shield. Can't remember. It's been a million years, but I'm pretty sure I had a silver with a black handle and a red hilt, if I remember correctly. And man, that sword was amazing. That just was a big part of my childhood. I don't know why. I'm a Star Wars fan. Got lightsabers. Maybe it's because, you know, oh my gosh, look at that guy. That is amazing. Super cool. Sorry, I got distracted. Maybe that's why this sword meant so much to me. It's because it was Star Wars themed. I'm gonna be honest, I think I see it right now. I'm gonna have to wait my turn. I definitely see the sword I grew up with. But people are looking at it. Look at these cool, this is like, we'll say, pop culture swords right here. Look at the Buster sword. Final Fantasy. That is very cool right there. That is beefy. That is big. There is your cost, and you do have, you know, the Halo the Energy sword. That is incredibly neat. But right here is a sword that I definitely had growing up, without a doubt. Right here it is, right there. The last one left. No, I'm not gonna get it right now. We'll see after how many L's I've had. But we might have to take a little Oswald through. Oh my god, he got Thor's hammer. This is such a weird trip down memory lane. The kid's flying in a barrel. Wow, this is wild. Could have sworn my brother had one of these. He's younger than me, which makes sense based on the timeline. So, my timeline, wow, I just described life in a timeline like it is a movie. That is quite wild. That means I am here, I'm in theme. But he's a bit younger than I, so it makes sense that I had the larger sword. But I can't remember the one he had. Favorite color at least was green at the time. I don't know if it still is. If it's changed, let me know in the comments. I know you are going to watch. But you definitely had something, and we definitely had sword fights. I think your sword fared a little bit better than your Yoda lightsaber, which broke on Christmas. Yeah, it broke, I'm pretty sure, the day of. Sorry if that traumatized you. We did fix it with electrical tape. I am just rambling at this point because I am just having a ye old time. This is just amazing. Maybe it's just the new getup, the ability to have your ale and walk around and just, I don't know, everyone just feels like we're all kind of on the same page. Now, for those of you that don't know me in real life, I have actually started taking improv classes and seeing some of these shows and the characters walking around just amongst the crowd, and they're just improvising while they're, you know, interacting with people, is just amazing. Like, it, you know, I'm only a handful of classes in, and it makes me realize I have so much to learn. If you've never been to the Sterling Renaissance Festival, it's unlike anything else. Been to major theme parks, Disney, Universal, well, that's a big drop. You almost saw me fall. But there's something about this that immerses you so much that you really can't experience it anywhere else. Unfortunately, there's only one more weekend left, I believe. By the time you see this, it's probably over. But seeing how successful this is and how packed it is, it's gonna be here next year. And you owe it to yourself, truly, to come. Partake. You don't have to get dressed up, but just go here, immerse yourself, be a different person. Be you. Or assume another character. That's the amazing part about this place. Now, I am still looking for a necklace. I feel like that'd be pretty darn cool, and I can honestly probably wear that at any time. I feel like that would fit me as a person, but I have yet to find the wife, and if she does start to murder me right away, I will record it, and I will make sure she posts it, because it probably means it's well deserved. Look at this neat little shop. Nice flags hanging down, cool little street here on the ground. Some pouches here. It'd be very cool for my D&D dice. I know I've mentioned D&D many times, but how can you not while you're here? I have no clue what that means, but there's some prices for you. Oh, very cool. This is the type of material, at least visually, of what I am wearing. Very cool. Board games here. That looks like that might be a chess or checkers table. Very neat. See a price there. 40 gillings. Shillings? Did I just make up a new currency? Gillings? Can't remember what that's called, but that's a game board. That's backgammon, I believe, right? Am I saying that right? That's $60, but that is very beautiful. Ooh, full chess set. Look at that. Very neat.
Those ones have rat bones from owl pellets inside.
You say rat thumbs?
Rat bones.
Oh, rat bones. Okay.
So that one
That
might be
is
a
very
skull.
cool.
I didn't see before I handed it to you, but
No, you might be right, because now that you're saying it, I can see it. That is wild. Now, is that the only one you have bones in, or is that
we have other ones with bones in them.
black numbers?
Yeah, black numbers instead. Spine in the 20 for that one.
You got a
Couple
rat
of ribs in
spine.
the D4. So
Silver.
this one's a better set. These ones have a lot of bubbles, so instead of being
Okay.
at the $80 price, we have them at $35.
Okay, so you have some. Do you have any of the bubbles with the bones?
And you,
Like the 35?
Just this one.
That
right
one?
now.
Can I see that one?
This one, yeah.
I can only use so much dye at a time, but I can't say I have any bones. That is very cool. Can I do this one?
So these ones come as a full set.
Yes, yep. Yeah,
okay.
full set.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, all
Cool.
right.
So far I'm doing everything but find a necklace, but also find the wife and family. I'm still in the front of the park. I walked my way back up, checked out some of the stores. I only got to record a little bit because it was very quick, but we have some D&D dice, the full set where they're resin poured, but they have rat bones in there. Might be hard to see. See if the camera will focus here. But there are rat bones in there from an owl that they keep. That is wild. And they normally go for, I think it was $80. I could be wrong. It was very high, like more than 60. These ones have little bubbles in there, and I have many dies, so I'm not worried at all. But I got these for $35. And I'm gonna be honest, I think the crew that I play with are gonna find that quite wild, and I am gonna play with these. Whether the bubbles help me or not, I am playing with them. Now a map has been procured. We are about right here. That is where we're currently at. This is around where I got the die. This is where the bevies happened, and this is around where the errands of grievances occurred. It was an amazing show. I'm just trying to help you with some wayfinding. This is where the axe throwing occurred. This is around where we saw the catapult and the Joker card. I should say the full deck. The Joker cards are really what drew me in. So this is a very big park, and we've only seen really just that first portion here. We have so much to go. You know, the wife said she was around a bird show, and I just cannot find anything labeled as such. I can probably find it on some form of events. That requires a lot of reading, and right now, I don't know how to read. I lie, I just don't want to, but I am going to try to find them. I can only assume because I've walked this full area, and I've walked this. They have to be on the other half. So that is where we're going to head to next. And there is jousting here. Probably should look for the time that occurs, but honestly, I'm just kind of going with the vibe. I'm just having a grand old time.
What can I do?
I am trying to find my family somewhere amongst here.
Good luck.
Oh no.
You mean in Sooth, your family? You've lost them?
Somewhere, yes, physically,
Yeah.
amongst these parts. They're roaming around the forest.
And you don't have a hello?
We'll say it's ancient, and it doesn't work as well as it should.
It doesn't, but if you go out into the parking area,
Yeah.
you get stamped. Go out there and see if they were, because some spots are owned,
Yeah.
right?
Do you think it's better if I walk that way? Towards the water, we'll say?
No, I think the parking lot.
Parking lot. They're here somewhere, right?
Thank you for that. Love these. Love them. A lot of work, but I love them.
Thank you.
Listen,
Beeswax.
We love
Ah.
you. Yeah.
Thank
Good
you.
for you. All right, good luck. Or just go have fun.
I like that idea. Well, that was very practical advice, but she did say go have fun. That's tough. Either find a place with Wi-Fi or go have fun. Well, I've failed finding the wife and family, but you know what that means. It is time for the turkey leg. Uh-oh. Now I went with plain. It was a drop a little bit because I was worried about the havoc barbecue sauce would create on my face. So I don't know if it's sacrilegious, but it still tastes amazing. Now I did talk to a gentleman in line. We were in there for a little bit, probably 10 minutes, just chatting it up. And he did mention that there was a lot more people dressed up for this day than there was compared to last year. So maybe I'm just here on a good day. It may be incredibly hot, incredibly busy. I am just having such a good time. I don't know, I'm just feeling it. This feels like the place to be. I don't know how to describe it, you know? It's like once you find that group of people, you're like, I'm supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be here. And wonderful part about all this, sometimes you can't tell who's actually working here and who's a guest. because they blend in so well, and it makes it just feel so real. Something you're not just really gonna get anywhere else. Now, as I'm sitting here, the group I was with, I saw them depart from the little shop that they were at. Started thinking, I need to move. And then I started wondering, what is the perfect handheld food? And then I realized, I'm holding it. It's a giant turkey leg. So I'm gonna start walking, see what we find, but just kind of munch on the way. Now that way, I believe, is the jousting field. Look at that turkey leg sign right there. That is awesome. I noticed I was about to move. Look at those people on this little like medieval carnival ride. They're just spinning around out there. That's pretty darn cool. We'll be making our way down this long path here. Tons of shops along the way. Might check a couple out. Looks like there might be some necklaces here. Still carrying around this turkey leg, as you can tell. I still want to find that necklace. Some pewter necklaces here. As you can see, some Game of Thrones inspired. Very cool.
You can feel free to pick stuff up. You're not going to hurt it. We work out of now for
all
we're clumsy,
pewter.
It's easy to repair.
Very cool. This cup feels amazing. Look at that price tag. But you get what you pay for. That is amazing right there. Feels so good in the hand. Family has been found. At the same time, we got a parade going. They're right here. I made it. Thank you. She gave us the best advice. We found them.
I'm in a parade. Where are you?
I'm right here.
Good day. Wave like you work here.
Love that guy. He's from the area grievances show. He's so good. Good day.
Hey, they're French.
I need a lot of room. I'm also not speeding up. This is the most treacherous part of my day.
Whoa! We got a puppet. There's treacherous ground here. It's a big hill. Oh, and now we got the parade of people. It is time to participate in some medieval games. What about a little bit of archery?
I almost went out of there.
Shoot from the hip.
Stayed.
Nice.
After some wild detours, we're at the southern part of the Renaissance Fair. It's time to check out some shops and just continue having some fun. Now for a little bit of wayfinding, we are right around this area here. It's a little pirate shop. Dreadmore's Plunder. Let's see what they have inside. A bunch of different belts and leather items. Got some awesome leather pouches. Best part about shops like this, it smells amazing in here. This is all real leather. Smells and looks so good. Now there's a lot of genuine leather stuff here. Those shops are amazing. I'm tempted to get a belt and a pouch. Keep my D&D dice in, but I'm already so invested in costume today. I think that'll be something to look for in the future. Right across the path, we have a blacksmith. He is actively working. Let's see what he's making. Awesome, thank you.
You're welcome.
That is so cool. Here's some of the completed work. You just saw something just like that. Love the one for travel here. Oh, I think it's speaking to me. I know we already had a necklace, but seeing him make it makes it that much cooler. We are at the top of a slide, as you would in Renaissance times, I'm sure. We are going on a slide.
3, 2, 1.
Woohoo! Oh no! I'm too big! I'm too big! Ah, this is more of an exercise.
At least that's not your legs.
Oh, that's true. Oh. All right, at some point that turned from a slide to a P90X routine. And I think now after that, I've got those ripped, muscly abs. No, I don't have those ripped, muscly abs. But the slide is not necessarily meant for adults. That or I did it completely wrong. So I pulled myself like halfway down. All right, I have an opportunity to throw tomatoes at a person. Why not? Why not throw tomatoes at a person? I mean, come on.
Think this guy can throw? That sucks. Dude, come on. You're gonna post this somewhere, aren't you? And it's gonna suck. You're not gonna want it.
3 more.
And when you watch it later, you can see it's like actually moderately terrifying over here. Bring it. I'll make sure I got it. Whoa, that was scary. I turned it sideways. You hit my friend. Oh, that one sucked. 2 of 3.
We'll give you 1 more. He dodged it.
By the way, sir, you actually hit him.
There you are.
I'm sorry. You were just at the slide. I'm sorry.
All right, come on, tell me, let's see it.
Oh, too high.
Not bad, guys.
There you are.
Put 40?
What's up with that?
At least. I'm hitting a bald spot under that.
No.
Oh.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, that thing is sick. That little slow drip camera, that thing's awesome.
All right, that wasn't too bad. They even held the camera for you. I'm interested in seeing how that turned out. But I technically hit him twice, okay? Twice. He dodged one and he protected the camera for the other. So I'm pretty excited to see how that turned out. That was my all-time favorite thing. Honestly, if I could have, really, it's on a bucket list here. If I could just do any job in the world and just live comfortably forever, that is one of them. I'd love to just get hit with the tomatoes and make fun of people every single day. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is gonna do it for us at the Sterling Renaissance Festival. It was a phenomenal time and I did not get to do everything. This place is massive. There are shows at every second. You probably can hear it in the distance, just shouts of crowds cheering and jeering. It's just phenomenal here. It truly is. It's one of my favorite places. It's the first time really getting to experience it as an adult, and it really is just a completely different place. It is just so much fun. I can't put it into words. Getting to dress up as a goofball, throwing tomatoes at people, trying to shoot a bow. There is truly so much to do here. Well, I have been Oswald. You've been the viewer. Until our next adventure in our journey in the Renaissance Festival, whatever we may partake in, take care. And as they say, Oswald at Endswald.
Yes, today.